What is up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to another Jeremy Ramblins video, a weekly vlog series where I talk about my thoughts, events, and everything in between. It's been a minute since I've just sat down and talked to you. This is the 30th Jeremy Ramblins video, which is crazy. 30 weeks. Yeah, I know this. I know that I've been doing a lot of reviews lately, and some of you guys like them, some of you don't. I know I've been going very review heavy, and I'm sorry to anybody out there that likes the personal videos. You know, I am going to get back to making more of them. It's just I don't really have a whole lot to talk about as far as my personal life goes. You know, I really don't. I don't want to get on here just bitching every day. You know, in my other video, I talked about how if I want to make 3, videos in a row complaining about my job, then I'm going to do it. But at the same time, I have been running myself so ragged that I just honestly haven't had time. Big thing this week to talk about, which I did kind of talk about in the Jeremy Ramblins last video, is quitting the vape. I have been making progress. I haven't been successful at quitting the vape, but I have made a lot of progress. I would say that I have lowered my nicotine intake to about a fourth of what it was. I don't take the vape with me to work anymore. So some days we'll go all day without working, or I'll do an order. It'll take an hour and a half. Come home, hit it a couple times, go do an order. It'll take an hour and a half, and then whenever I am off or I am home, I keep a timer for 2 to 3 hours, and have been trying to, like I said in the last video, not just completely cold turkey it, but get myself to a point where the nicotine is lower in my blood, plus break those mental habits of, all right, I just ate, so now I'm going to try to find something to do that doesn't involve me hitting it, or now I'm driving, so trying to break the mental habits that usually your brain tells you, okay, now is when you hit it. I know to people that don't smoke that won't make any sense, but to people that do, you understand what I mean. You smoke with your coffee, right? You smoke when you're driving. You smoke when after you eat, shit like that. And I'm trying to mentally break those habits. And you see what an anxious person I already am. This isn't helping. I haven't been feeling very good this week, which is why it's been 3 days since I've made a video, because the last few days, honestly, I don't know how to explain it. I felt like my skin's been crawling. I've been having panic attacks. Pretty ugly stuff that I don't, really want to get into, but necessary, because I got to stop hitting this thing. But with how bad my anxiety is, quitting is really hard. So I don't know. I've gotten to where it's a fourth of what it is now. I know I can beat this. It's small steps. And yeah, I have definitely lowered the amount I'm hitting it. But working on quitting it for good, not hitting it, is the hard part. Trying to get it down to where I'm hitting it so little that I can just casually not hit it anymore, and we'll see. But yeah, so that's really, I felt like crap all week trying to deal with that, but we're here, so that's good. As far as work goes, like I said, basically the only option we got is wake up early every day, turn on the Uber app, and hope to God that we get something. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I get up early and just plan on working, and if we don't get anything, it still doesn't feel like a day off, because the reality is I'm hovered around the phone. I could get something any second and miss it. I can't tell you how many times I've had the app on for 3 hours, haven't gotten a single thing. I go to take a piss, forget the phone, and an order all of a sudden And now it's gone because you only got like 10 seconds to accept it. So I made a video about climbing out of the hole. It doesn't really seem like I have. I thought I did there for a second, because some days have been good. Like, we'll have a day where we'll not only hit our goal, but we'll double our goal. And then the next day I won't get anything. And then the next day, once again, obliterate our goal. And then won't get something for 2 days. It's very stupid. And right now the app is being as glitchy as humanly possible. I hate this app. It's the worst app I've, like, out of all the gig apps, Uber is definitely the worst. So, about 2 weeks ago, they asked me to upload my profile picture to continue earning with Uber, which is normal. I mean, I've been on there for, I would say, 5 years now. So, yeah, I can understand why they would ask me to update my profile picture. So, the way that works is they ask you to update your profile picture. You have to click on the link that, the notification that it gives you to do it, because you can't just go and change your profile picture on your own free will. You have to click that notification, and then you update your profile picture. It gets approved, denied, whatever. I took my profile picture, right? It got approved, but then the app didn't recognize that it got approved. So after it said approved, and you go in there and you look at profile picture at your settings with your insurance and whatnot, and it says approved, the app wasn't recognizing that it was approved. So it said, upload your profile picture in 7 days or your account's getting deactivated. Then the next day, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days. And I can't, because now I'm clicking on the notification, and instead of taking me to change my profile picture, it's taking me to the completed profile picture. It's the stupidest fucking thing, man. Like, the link isn't letting me take my profile picture because it was already approved. So now, even though it's asking me to do it again, it won't let me because it's showing it as completed and approved. So the only way I can actually change it again is to go through customer service. We've talked about customer service on here quite a lot. And request you change it. And then you get a laundry list of questions. Why are you requesting to change it? Do you look different? Well, and so my reason is, well, I already have changed it. It's been approved. You guys aren't recognizing that it's approved, even though it says approved right there whenever I click on the fucking link. So I would like to not lose my job over this. That would be great. Thank you. And it still didn't recognize it until it got down to 1 day. And then the next day it just gave me an email that I lost access to my account, but I didn't. Was still able to sign on. Then it asked me, hey, to get extra orders, you can, take a picture of a bag you're using and whatnot, and that'll, like a pizza bag or an insulated bag or a bag for large orders, which I do have. I ordered quite a few bags when I was working for DoorDash. I even have a drink holder that, like, collapses and then it unfolds and it holds up to 6 drinks. It's really badass, actually. But I have a very large insulated bag, and then I have your typical small insulated bag, and then I got a pizza bag. So it was like, cool, awesome. I will upload these pictures and whatnot. And no, not all of them are DoorDash. Some of them are orange, yes, but some of them, like, don't have brands, especially the pizza one. The pizza bag I got was actually directly from Papa John's. They gave that to me 1 day for free. But anyway, as long as it doesn't have the DoorDash logo on it, it's fine. It doesn't have to have an Uber logo, but it can't have another company's logo. So I remember, it was presented to me as an option. If you want extra orders, obviously I do. I'm not getting orders that often. Upload a picture of your bags, and you can upload up to 3 bags. 1 for regular orders, 1 for pizza orders, 1 for large orders. I did. The app approved it. Once again, the next day I got a notification. Your bag was not approved. Please update it to continue earning with Uber. Okay, I click on the link, I look at it, it's saying it's approved. And daily, I'm now getting messages, upload a different picture of your insulated bag. It's in order to continue earning with Uber. And it's like, what are you talking about? It still says approved. I now can't, like, I can keep uploading pictures, but it just keeps saying approved and then keeps doing that message. I've tried it like 3 different times now. It'll say approved, then give me the message, oh, it wasn't approved. So it's approved. I can go into my settings right now and show you that on all bags, large orders, pizza orders, regular orders, it says approved on all of them. But the app doesn't recognize that, so it's still sending me upload this to continue earning with Uber. And again, sent me an email saying that I lost access to the account because I didn't upload these bags, which you don't even have to fucking have. It was just an option. So I'm still able to sign on, so I obviously didn't lose access to my account, but I'm wondering, like, so even though it says that all these bags are approved in the app, if the app isn't recognizing that these bags are approved, then that could very well be why I'm not getting orders. I don't know. All I know is, Dara, is lick my taint and kiss it too. Like, take a little bit of, how much money did you make last quarter because you finally officially screwed all of us and now we're making a fourth of what we used to? And how much money are you reinvesting into your app? You have one job. See, people think of Uber, DoorDash, Instacart as companies, but you're really not. I am Uber. I am DoorDash. I am Instacart. You're just a fucking third-party service that has an app to run, and I could shit out better code. That's the reality, Dara. Why don't you take those billions that you're making and reinvest it into your stupid fucking app whose GPS doesn't work, who can't handle a basic profile picture? And I swear to God, if after all this time, after all the videos I've done about Uber, after all the bullshit I've dealt with Uber, if I get fired because the app doesn't recognize that the bag was approved or some stupid shit like that, like, honestly, that would just be poetic. That would absolutely be the most poetic way to get fired by a company that you have sat here and argued with for 4 years, that I literally begged to fire me at one point, but they care so little about your messages that they won't even fucking read them. You can get assaulted, punched in the face by somebody, and have your fucking car stolen, and if that customer gives you a 1 star, well, fuck you. Not only do you get punched in the face and have your car stolen, but you also have a 1 star rating. It doesn't matter that you have proof of these assaults and incidents. Dara, my man, like, just eat my ass. Seriously, dude. Like, you came up with an unoriginal idea. Your company has one purpose, and it's to write code. And all of you, not just you, Dara, Tony Shu, all of you, can't even make a fucking app that does the most basic of things, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Back when I was Instacarting, like, I can't tell you how many times I was shopping, and Instacart itself, the app, would not scan an item, or wouldn't let me move on, or would hinder how long the shopping experience took. But then who do you think gets blamed for how long the shopping experience takes? Well, me, of course. It doesn't matter that the app is fucking up. It's whatever. I know I've bitched about these companies a lot, but basically the point to this entire fucking rant is that Uber is trying to do anything to, like, take my job right now. It's the only thing I have left. If I lose this, I am officially screwed until the court date. If you watched my last Jeremy Ramblins video, then you know my court date is in 2 months. I don't really want to bring a whole lot of attention to it, but there is good news. Check out the last Jeremy Ramblins video. Skip to the end if you want to hear about that. I'm not going to talk about it again, but I basically just need to make it 2 more months and we're fine. It does suck that by the time I get custody papers and can get a better job, it'll be December. So, like, we're going into January and there won't be really any jobs available. I see, that's how my brain works. Like, I get good news, right? I could be a divorced man with full custody by Christmas, and my brain immediately goes, okay, well, January, when I look for a better job, the entire fucking town's gonna be closed. So how am I gonna get a job? Like, anyway, Uber is, I wouldn't say it's unsuccessful, right? Like, we hit our weekly goal last week, but in a very weird way, like by making more than our goal 2 days, but then 3 of the 5 days, or 7 days really, like 3 of the 7 days, we'll have really good days, and then 4 of the 7 days, I just won't get shit. And it's because of making a lot on those 3 days that somehow we're surviving. Like right now, I've had the app on for 4 hours. We've made $20. If I'll leave the app on till 8, if we get another order, maybe 2, and we can make 40 to 50, then awesome. We hit our goal. The goal is $40 a day. I know that sounds ridiculous, but if you do $40 a day times 7, what's 4 times 7, dude? 35. So that's $350 a week. It's $1,400 a month. It's not bad. Oh, that's enough to do everything that we need to do. I need to make more than that, obviously, but right now, as it sits, that will be enough to get by until court, get the custody papers, get her in daycare, get a better job. That's the goal. We are 2 months away from everything that I've worked towards, and Uber is doing everything in their fucking power to make things difficult. In the meantime, man, like, it's already fucked up that I lost the ability to be able to pick up Walmart orders. It's fucked up that they're doing everything in their power to try to make me lose access to my account over a profile picture. Anyway, other than that, I've been trying to stream more, which has been fun. My streams are actually getting views. Not a lot, but like 10 to 20, which is better than 2. And so that's been fun. I've been playing with a friend and a subscriber, and we've been playing duos, having a good time there. But as far as videos go, man, like, it's just been hard. I haven't been feeling good because of trying to quit the vape. I've been really stressed out because of work, and I just have not had the time to sit down and think, okay, this is the video I want to do, so I've been doing reviews. And I love film. I love talking about film. I think you can see that. And, I mean, Gen V, the finale, comes out tonight, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I do have a couple of videos in mind, but they're going to be divisive. And that's the thing that I need to stop doing, is being scared of that. The larger the subscriber count gets, the more I'm scared to go on rants that I want to, because I know some of them are going to piss people off. But there's a couple things, actually, that I want to talk and rant about that are going to piss people off. And I don't really care, because it needs to be discussed anyway. I just feel like if you can make a career on here being an alt-right extremist, hating every fucking woman that's on TV, make an entire career off, oh my god, the woke culture, the Silver Surfer is a woman, an entire career off reviewing movies, but really just giving your politics the entire time. An entire career off being Nick Fuentes, saying the edgiest shit to 16-year-olds and brainwash them. Yeah, I feel like I can talk about a couple of these things. Like, my political videos aren't that extreme, and the last one, defacing the flag, all my political videos I'm pretty fucking proud of, to be honest. If you watch the video and then you read the comment section, it's beautiful, actually. Especially on, like, $1 million and $1 trillion in debt. That video is me basically breaking down what the bill is doing. And people are saying that that's not true when it is. You got your bullet points from Fox News. I read the fucking bill. We're not the same. You're going to sit here and comment, I'm spreading fake stuff, which I take very seriously, but you're not going to talk about what is fake and what isn't. The reality is the president just signed a bill that made us $1 trillion in debt. How are we going to afford that? Well, by cutting Medicaid, food stamps, and greenhouse resource companies. Where is that money going to? Is that money going to be going back into the economy and making it better? No. It's going to tax extensions for the rich, military, and border control. So we're quite literally going $1 trillion more into debt, and we're going to pay for it by screwing over these governmental services. But all any fucking extremist hears is, oh, Medicaid's being cut. That's good. Those fuckers don't deserve it. Poor people are poor because they want to be. Didn't you know? You should get a job. Go read the comments on that video, dude. You should get a job. Have you ever thought about that? Yeah. No, you're right. I don't work. I'm just a fucking freeloader. Yeah. As you sit in your dad's basement, talking about testosterone and power. The only power that you have is a key grip from jerking it to hentai too much. The reality is if these cuts to Medicaid and everything were going to actually going back into the economy and was making the economy better long term, then I would actually be for it. Blew your mind there, but it's not. It's quite literally just taking money from here, spending it over here. It's not you goofballs just here cutting Medicaid and go, okay, yeah, that's going to save the economy a lot of money. When it's still being spent over here. Numbnuts. And if you support that, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because it's literally just, yes, I support not only going $1 trillion more in debt, but I also support poor people getting screwed over and not getting these governmental assistance. And I also support billionaires not having to just, pay fair taxes, which could help the economy a little bit more. Because I don't know what the fuck I believe. I'm creating a whole new political category called I don't know what I believe that day as long as it benefits me. Tomorrow, I will believe something completely opposite to what I said today. Today, I'm for free speech, but tomorrow, when burning the flag is illegal, I support it. You guys are fucking idiots. Yeah, so I do have a couple videos that I want to make politically, but I've been scared too. But yeah, ideas nonetheless. I'm just getting to a point with the channel where I'm worn out, I'm tired, as far as my life goes, I don't know what to talk about. We're here, we're trying, it's not like we're giving up, we're trying to make money, but until I get those custody papers, this is it. This is all I got. I can't, I don't, the situation. I don't need to explain it again. I know I seem very, very, very uppity right now. That's because I've only hit the vape twice today. I really need to quit this. That's fucking priority. But yeah, that's honest to God why I haven't for the last 3 days made a video. I wanted to make a video yesterday, but I was just drenched in sweat, not feeling good. But we rode the wave. I haven't completely quit, but I have gotten my nicotine intake down to a fourth. And if I quit this, that's it. I literally, I don't drink, I don't smoke, this is it. I just use nicotine. And so I'll be completely, I'll have nothing, which is crazy to think about, which is good. But at the same time, God, if it's making me this antsy and this is that good, but that's just mental, shit that I gotta get over. Yes, it's good. I might be a little bit uppity, but that's what makes me me, man. That's why I have a YouTube channel. I talk a lot. It's quite literally named Jeremy's Ramblins. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Ooh, hopefully we get another order today. But yeah, we're basically working every day and making 20. If I had to average out how much we're actually making, we're making $30 a day. We're getting up early. We're turning the app on all day, making about 30 bucks. The reality is we're making about 80 one day, zero the next. 80 one day, zero the next two. 81, like, it doesn't make any damn sense. Like, one day is great, the next is awful. And I don't know if it's because of the app struggling to, like, understand, like I talked about, like, yeah, these bags are, like, I don't know, man. All I know is we're getting up every day, working, trying, somehow came up with bills, and for the next 2 months, that's what it's going to be, is that stupid schedule. But I don't know, man. It could always be worse, I guess, but I got to get a better job, man. And 2 more months, we should be there. We should be at a spot where I finally can. And, but, you know, once I do get a better job and I do get something where I'm like, I don't know, there was in my email, there was a job for dropping off mail, 30 bucks an hour. I would actually love to do that. That would be cool. There's a lot of options, not to mention Uber does get busier in the winter, so if worst comes to worst and I can't get a job right away, in the winter it does actually pick up because nobody wants to go out because it's cold. So, we just gotta survive a little bit longer. But once we do, if I do get a job, say at Walmart, and she's in daycare, y'all gotta understand, as much as I love this channel and as much as I love making videos for you guys, I start getting to where I'm consistently going into work, doing a W-2 job and working 8 hours a day and picking her up from daycare and all that. Making videos is going to start being a thing that I don't know how I'm going to have time for, to be honest with you. Right now, the only way I'm really able to get away with making a video every other day is because of this. Because in between orders, I can... If I was working 8 hours straight, making videos would be difficult. But we're going to try. Every video you see is me still saying, you know what, we're going to put a video out. I know it's been review heavy lately, and we're going to try to go back. I do have one more movie I want to review, but I'm not going to review it tomorrow. But I love you guys. It's been a lot of fun streaming and hanging out with you, chatting with you in Discord. And I know the schedule's been really weird. Upload videos every day, and I'll go 3 days without uploading. I want to try to fix that. It's just with where life is right now, man, making videos just, as much as I love doing it, it just isn't top priority right now. And, I don't know, man, but, I'm gonna try to come out with a video tomorrow. I just wish I could say that I could come out with a video every day like normal, but with the way the schedule is, with the way things have been, I just haven't had time to think straight. And so, yeah, this week has been tough, but good nonetheless, right? I mean, you know, I've been smoking or vaping or whatever, using nicotine since I was 14, so half my life. I'm 28. And yeah, I am proud that I've gotten it down to that low, but I do not know how to make that final jump off. I really don't. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah. Thanks for sticking with me through all this. And, I appreciate your support. Bye.